Okay, let's see. I delayed here. I got a little. Let's see if this. Oh, that worked. Okay. So we are just about ready. Hello, everyone. I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be playing original songs. Why don't we start with this one? I'm just laying low. Got no place to go, but I've got time. I don't need a car. I've got my guitar and this song of mine. Maybe I should be bored, just me and these four walls. Maybe I could have more, but I'm fine living small. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. Had a bite to eat. Got two shoes on my feet and a place called home. My body works okay. The bills will all get paid and I like this song. Maybe I could have more, but I could have a lot less. Maybe I can afford a little time with no stress. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. There are crazy days that tire me out to the bone. It's fine sometimes if the world wants to leave me alone. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. Gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Hello, Kitty and Josh, how are you? And You Don't Want to Know is back. Thank you for coming back. I'm Seth Hillary. These are original songs. That was my first song. It's called Gratitude and a Heartbeat. You might think it's called Not a Whole Lot if you just heard it. And actually, it originally was called that. But I love that line so much. Gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? So I changed the title. And I actually made t-shirts out of that line, which you can get at my website. But anyway, hello everybody. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Tackley. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing. You don't want to know. I don't know what to do next. All right, why not? Let's do a love song. Why not a love song, right? Wait. All right, let's do a love song. Should we do a love song? Thank you, Michelle. I said a lot of things I should. I guess I took more than I gave. Did you ask me to? I would. I really hate who I became. Still, you kept the faith in who I always was. Now I'll give it all I've got. you madly, and you can always count on me. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I wanna make you happy. To be fighting off some disaster, or just saving you a trip to the store, or a neck rub so you'll feel pampered, or some togetherness behind closed doors. Anything to bring your world a little light. Every day until the day I bid this world goodbye. I wanna make you happy as it's possible to be. Baby, I love you madly, and you can always count on me. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I wanna make you happy. I can't promise roses 24/7 or an endless state of blissful heaven, but even on the worst of days, know I'm with you all the way. I wanna make you happy as it's possible to be. Thank you, Sullivan. Baby, I love you madly, and you can always count on me. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I wanna make you happy. If you need a hand, an ear, or a shoulder, whatever I can do, I'll do it gladly. 'Cause my heart's one desire is, I wanna make you happy. I wanna make you happy. I wanna make you happy. Thank you, Sullivan, for the rose. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. And Luis, thank you so much. Okay, so what should I do next? These are all original songs, by the way. I'm Seth Hillary. Oh, I don't know what to play next. All right, let's do this one. So I started this song 35 years ago. I actually dreamt this chorus. In my sleep, I came up with this, and then I wrote the song, and it wasn't any good, the rest of it. But 35 years later, I remembered it. I thought, what if I can fix it now? So you tell me if I fix it. Couldn't come with me to California, and I was restless with big dreams to chase. Now I hope she's doing okay back in Boston, but I'm an empty shell here in LA. I wanna go home again, home again. I've come too far. Home again, to my baby's arms. This is the worst mistake I'll ever make. I had it all back then. Ooh, I wanna go home again. All day I work for, all day I knock on doors that never open. Work for tips and sleep alone at night. And if I ever do find fame and fortune, I'd trade it all to kiss her one more time. I wanna go home again, home again. I've gone too far. Home again, to my baby's arms. This is the worst mistake I'll ever make. I had it all back then. Ooh, I wanna go home again. I call her hoping this time she'll pick up the phone, then leave her one more message just to let her go. I wanna go home again, home again. I've gone too far. Home again, to my baby's arms. This is the worst mistake I'll ever make. I had it all back then. Ooh, I wanna go home again. This is the worst mistake I'll ever make. I had it all back then. Ooh, I wanna go home again. Ooh, I wanna go home again. Hello, your neighbor. Thank you, Marie, for the follow. Thank you so much, Chode. So that's the song that I dreamt that chorus 35 years ago. I finally was able to finish. So thank you, WWR, for the follow. Thank you, your neighbor. Thank you, you don't know. I don't want to know. John, thank you for sharing. And thank you, Jackson. So these are all original songs, by the way. If you like the songs, I wrote them. These are all songs I wrote. I don't know what I should do. Should I just keep doing love songs? I could get into message songs and songs about, various things, current events. Okay, well, you know what? It's always risky to do one of these now, but this is the one I was going to do. Okay, this is for everybody, no matter what persuasion you happen to be. They said it, you heard it on cable news, you read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it, recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying or who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? How we both made certain to verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone could fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Oh, thank you, Dr. Oxy, for the Sing Together, because we are singing together, right? And we're now 20% of the way to the live goal. Thank you so much. So these are all original songs. My name is Seth Hillary. Oh, Connor wants to hear my upcoming single. Oh my goodness. This song is not even out yet. I'm so honored that I'm getting requests for this song. So I've been posting a lot of videos of this song. I hope you're not getting annoyed with all the videos, but somebody suggested, I'm trying everything. One person said, just post the same song again and again, 5 times a day. Well, I'm only posting it once or twice a day, but I'm going to be posting it until it comes out at least. And it's coming out a week from tomorrow? Wait, today's Tuesday. A week from Friday. The 15th is coming out. But if you're on my if you sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter and you're on my mailing list, you get a pre-release before everybody else gets it. Anyway, the song, I heard this ancient Chinese proverb, literally, Confucius says, and I thought, man, I got to turn this into a song. So here it is. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, who or what I really loved. I felt so empty that it struck a nerve the day I came across these words. We all have two lives. You know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realize we only have one. So that is my upcoming single. It'll be out on May 15th. And again, people, if you're on my Seth Heads mailing list, you will get a pre-release a week ahead of everybody else. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad I'm on your... Oh, Rat, hey, how are you? Thank you so much, and I really appreciate these comments. I'm going to pin as many of them as I can. And Mixloth thinks I'm AI. Oh, he thinks my name is Al. That's what he thinks. Oh, thank you, Anne. Oh, my goodness. Anne is asking for a song that I rarely play. I'm so glad you are asking for this song. I was thinking of playing it. I haven't played it in a while. So thank you so much. I'm surprised to get... I hope I can remember this song. I haven't played it in so long. But this is my request for Anne. Thank you, Liv. And thank you so much, Emma, for the rose. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see if I can remember how this goes. Wait, how does this start? Oh, those eyes. Oh, your touch. Oh, wow, I haven't done this in so long. Feeling. Oh, the feeling you stir. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, those eyes. Oh, your touch. Oh, the feelings you stir. Deep breath. You excite me and scare me to death. Let's go somewhere. Get so far gone that we don't care. Come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can never be. Come with me. Oh, your scent. Oh, those lips. Oh, the way you move those hips. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're so good, I'm losing myself. One more, more. Now every part of me is yours. Come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can never be. Come with me. You're all that matters. You're all I see. All I want for you to come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can never be. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Well, I hope that was good enough. Thank you so much. Hey, Prince Alexander is here. Thank you, Zid, for the follow. Thank you, Connor. I know you left that comment a while ago. Thank you, Jake and Joey. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Brad, I hope you'll come back. So I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, by the way, from 9 to 10 p.m. and whenever else I can. My favorite song? I don't know what my favorite song is, Ashton. What is my favorite song? Tell me what my favorite song is. Oh, I know which one I got to do. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I feel like this is the song that best represents me because there's literally called Being Me. I don't know how you can get a more self-representative song than Being Me. And it's about being me. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. Oh, thank you, Paige and Emma and Sadie. Just being me. Minding my own business. Not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me. My I'm okay. Are you okay? Do I look not okay? I think I'm okay. And thank you so much, Jay-Z, for the share. And Ann, thank you for the shares. Oh, I forgot to start this silly app. I forgot to start it's called Tickfinity. I got to start it. And then we get these little animations on the screen when we reach certain milestones, like, oh, we already got 5,000 likes, so we should see Superman. Yeah, because you're all super. Thank you so much for all the likes. Every 5,000 likes, we see Superman. We see animations for new followers, for coins, for current viewers. If we get up to 20, we'll see sparklers. So Ashton, you still there? I'm waiting. And yes, hi, how are you? And thank you, Connor, for the follow. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are original songs. So if you like these songs, I wrote them. And of course, I wrote them no matter what, whether you like them or not. So what should I do next? Who knows? If you know my songs, if you don't know my songs, tell me what kind of song you want to hear. As long as we're doing songs on self-esteem, let's do this one. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success if I had only. The moves that didn't work. The people that I hurt. The thinking I deserve when I'm lonely. Is beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years, commanding me to blame myself. It's time to let that go. By now I ought to know I'm worth as much as anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days. I've got my inner strength and I've got the will to change. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary, and thank you, Sadie, and oh, thank you, Heidi. Oh, thank you so much for the nice comments, which I will pin as many as I can. I'm Seth Hillary, and these are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Of course, I wrote them no matter what. If you are enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Share the live, and if you can support me, that would be totally amazing. We're 20% to the live goal tonight so far, which is Sing With Me. What is it called? Sing Together. That's what it's called. It should be at the top of your screen for some of you. Okay, what's next? Should we keep on doing serious songs, or should we do something? Should we do something fun? I haven't done my latest single yet, but it's kind of one of those controversial songs. Oh, Roby wants to hear the very first same. Yes, the AI. The AI is going to do the very first song that the AI wrote all the way back in 1983. So I literally wrote this song 52 years ago. God, this is one old AI, I'll tell you. This is AI before there was AI. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool. Cause everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. I give my name, receptionist types it in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead I'm getting nervous, the tension it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty, my pulse rate it's a counting. I'm looking for rewards, but I'm paying my dues. I'm headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair. I answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. I get back home and there's a letter from me. The envelope said that is from the company I spoke to last week. I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition that's hired someone else to fill the position. I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who are making 50 grand, but I'm sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more position to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. It's AI. This AI song is so peak. I mean, AI is going to pin the comment. Thank you so much. But I wrote that 52 years ago. It's the very first song I ever wrote. You know, actually, I've never told this story, but the last line in the first verse is, I'll tell you what it is. I got the job search blues. Originally, it was something else that used an epithet. And when I went to the studio, the singer was like this very conservative woman. And she didn't even have to sing that line, but she didn't want to sing on the song if I had that word in it. So I changed it to, I'll tell you what it is. And then I decided to leave it that way. I kind of like it better. Should I write, my wife, I'm so lonely tonight. My wife is away. She's coming back tomorrow. She's been away for a few days. So I'm going to play a song that I wrote for the two of us. This is to celebrate. We met under unlikely circumstances. We were both literally thousands of miles from our respective homes on different continents. And somehow we managed to stay together for all these years. So one day I realized, our kids are grown up already and everything, and we're still together. So I wrote this. Even though we came from such a different world, at that one single time and place on earth, there we were. Now somehow, when so many years have flown, look around at this place that we call home. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Through those times when it all seemed way too much, and it felt like both of us had enough, still here we are. Cry or laugh at the things we did back then, still it all comes down to this in the end. Here we are, day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page. Nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Here we are. Of all places we both could be, here we are. Oh, it's there. It's there. Thank you so much, La, for the follow. And thank you, Kuro, for the follow. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And thank you so much. And I gotta pin this comment. Thank you so much. So that is on. It's also on my website, by the way. On my website, you can not only stream it, you can also download it. Plus, I have artist merch there, and you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter. And if you're on the newsletter, you're going to get a pre-release. My new single is coming out on May 15th, but my mailing, the Seth Heads mailing list, is going to get a pre-release. I plan to send it out a week in advance. So, go there. John, thank you for the follow. I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. What should I do next? Oh, you know what? I haven't done it. I've hardly done any country songs lately. I have a lot of country songs because I spent many years writing songs for other artists to pitch to other artists and everything. And most of those, not all of them, most of them were country songs. I was going to Nashville and co-writing and pitching to publishers, and I've told the story many times. I haven't told the whole story, but I would have made it if not for my anxiety and insecurities. But that's a whole nother story. We're not going to do any of the anxiety songs at this moment. We could do them later. This is actually one of the first songs I took to Nashville, but I rewrote it after that. Thank you so much, Emily. There's a story behind this song too, but I loaded up. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong key. I'm actually in, that's the original key, but I've been playing it in this key, right? Loaded. Oh, there we go. I loaded up my suitcase, I packed in my guitar. I stopped for just a moment, then I climb into my car. We've tried to work our troubles out one too many times, and now it's time to turn the key and leave your world behind. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror, watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. I wish you had a way to make me stop and see the light. There's nothing I would rather do than stay just one more night. That we'd end up right here again when darkness turns to dawn. We never will see eye to eye, it's time for moving on. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror, watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. The road, it stretches out ahead and I don't know where it ends. I don't expect that I'll be coming back this way again. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror, watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Emily, thank you for the nice comment. I got to pin so many of these nice comments. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Thomas. And thank you, Rosie, for the follow. If you're enjoying my life, don't forget to follow if you're not already. And if you can support me, that'd be totally awesome. Your support really keeps the songs coming. So please do that if you can and you want to. Oh, let's do this one. What the heck? Why not do this? It's so amazing how much you changed me in a matter of no time at all. The moment I heard those three simple words, I couldn't help but fall. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My heart was broken, yours was wide open. Something in your eyes spoke to me. Took all my fears, made them disappear faster than a fading memory. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My love for you keeps on growing. There's no stopping what you set in motion. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. can't even follow. Yap music. You know, we could do yap music. We could start doing yap music. I think I can do a few more songs. You know, I should theoretically be really exhausted today. I've been really like trying to figure out my sleep schedule with this chronic fatigue I have. And well, it's a long story, but today I got up much earlier than usual, but then of course I had to take more naps. I'm trying to figure out if that's the better way to go or not. Let's do this one. So, you know, when I was writing country songs, well, most of the songs you hear on the radio are co-written, actually. And most of the songs, you know, you go to writers' nights in Nashville, people are out there playing their songs, and, you know, people like a song, they go, oh, who'd you write that with? And, you know, usually you say. But sometimes you write a song all by yourself. Well, I've been writing all my songs by myself recently. But back then I was doing mostly co-writing. But this is one they call it a solo write. So it's like kind of a flex. Somebody says, well, who'd you write that with? And you go, oh, this is a solo write. And oh, wow. You did it all by yourself. It's also a flex. See, I have a bunch of songs. I've actually co-written with some very successful people. And that's also a flex. If you can like name drop somebody. Oh, I wrote this with, you know, Casey Kelly. Casey Kelly was nominated for 2 Grammy Awards. And, you know, I got a song I wrote with him. So, but anyway, this was a solo write. Got so much on my plate, almost too much to take. I could sure use a break, and maybe you can too. You and me can go out, have a night on the town, but all that running around is too much work to do. I'm feeling so lazy, hang out with me, baby, taking our time, doing the right kind of driving each other crazy. You and me doing nothing adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. We both can relax lying down in the sack, rubbing each other's back till we lose ourselves. Grab a beer from the fridge, a little salsa and chips. We'll watch Seinfeld season 6, just sitting back in bed, feeling so lazy. Hang out with me, baby, taking our time, doing the right kind of driving each other crazy. You and me doing nothing adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. No need to hurry, no need to worry, no pressure. I love going nowhere as long as we go there together. Feeling so lazy, hang out with me, baby, taking our time, doing the right kind of driving each other crazy. You and me doing nothing adds up to something that never ceases to amaze me. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. Are you with me? Let's get busy being lazy. Thank you so much, Secret. And I'm going to pin that comment Well, so Dunny, I'm a songwriter. These are all original songs. So if you want to discover songs you're not going to hear anywhere else, this is the place to be. How many more can I do before? Oh, Mike, thank you for 5 roses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. And thank you, Secret, for the follow. And I really appreciate the comment. So I can only do, I don't know how many more songs I can do because I've only mentioned it once tonight, but I do have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. Oh, you know what? I got a song that hard to believe I haven't done this in a while because I get a lot of requests for it, but I guess I haven't had any requests for it lately, which is weird. But sometimes, who thinks I look like Jim Carrey? Does anybody think I look like Jim Carrey? If you think I look like Jim Carrey, type a 1 into the comments. If you don't think I look like Jim Carrey, type a 2 into the comments. Well, I used to get it all the time. Sometimes, like, I get it 2 or 3 times every time I go live. You look like Jim Carrey. You look like Jim Carrey. Then suddenly people started telling me I look like John Malkovich or Christopher Lloyd. But recently people went back to Jim Carrey. But when people started saying that, it reminded me that I actually have a song kind of inspired by Jim Carrey. It's called Dumb and Dumber. And I wrote it when the movie was out because somebody told me that Dumb and Dumber was a great movie title, even though it wouldn't be a good song title. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, what do you mean it wouldn't be a good song title? And immediately I came up with this idea. I'm like, oh, I got to write this. And this actually opened doors for me. I almost got my big break on this song, but that's a whole nother story, isn't it? Wait, what? When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I would start raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my her go. Oh, thank you, Melina, for sharing the live and nice comment. I'm Seth Hillary, for those just joining. I am playing original songs for you if you like these songs. I wrote them. Of course, I wrote them either way. But if you are, please follow me if you're not already following me. Share the live, and if you can support me, that would be so appreciated. You know, your support really keeps the songs coming. And means the world to me. Oh, thank you so much. And it also tells the algorithm that you're really enjoying this live. So maybe I could do one more. Should I do a country song or should I do... Oh, you know, I have this unreleased song that I've been working on recording. Maybe I should play that. Should I play an unreleased song that I've been... Actually, I put down the guitar part today. The lead guitar. The lead guitar is always a challenge because I'm not really a lead guitar player. But I put down the lead guitar part. I think it came out pretty good. Oh, you don't want to know. Come back. So yeah, I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I always try to do songs for an hour. I can't always make it because of my chronic fatigue, my long COVID. And thank you for the follow. Eleanor, thank you for the share. Thomas? Okay, unreleased song. Oh wait, this is not a country song. I guess it could be. It's hard to hear it as a country song, but you never know. I guess if I put like a fiddle and steel guitar and banjo, maybe it would be a country song. But it's more than the hurtful words you spoke. It's the promises you broke. And all the boundaries you ignored. And how you took and took some more. I can lecture you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. The misery you put me through are things that I allowed you to. You fooled me once and fooled me twice. Still, I stayed and paid the price. I can swear at you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. I lost my self-respect. I've had time to reflect. I'm taking back my life with an overdue goodbye. I can rant at you till I turn blue, but right now I'm proud as hell. When I say that I've found my way, I'm talking to myself. Cause when I say I've found my way, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. So that is unreleased. I've been working on recording that. My Oh, I haven't even done I haven't done my latest single. I've been avoiding this song because it is a political song. And you never know, when you play the political songs, some people might get upset and they might leave. But other people really like them. So I got to play it. It's my current single. How can I go this whole long? Who wants to hear my current single? And thank you, Kate, for the follow and nickname for the follow. I don't know. Maybe I can't play it. I think I got to stop playing songs. Maybe it's Yappy Hour now. We made it an hour. I actually did make it an hour. So after I want to avoid what's called post-exertional malaise. But I haven't played my latest single. I feel bad. I should play it. But I want to avoid post-exertional malaise because I have chronic fatigue. And post-exertional malaise is exactly what it sounds like. It's malaise that happens after exertion. And the problem with this is I don't know. It's impossible to know how much exertion is too much until it's too late. When it hits. And it doesn't even hit right away. It doesn't even hit till the next day or even 2 days later. And then it's impossible to know, like, is that because I played too many songs the other night? Or is it just because I didn't sleep as much? Or is it just because some days are worse than others, better than others, So it's impossible to know. So after the songs, I usually hang around for Yappy Hour. And now it might seem like I'm just talking, but it's not the case. Because I'm still playing guitar. Playing something on the guitar. And I'm yapping. So this is I'm performing yap music for you now. So what should we yap about? So, I'm recording. I have 3 songs that I've started to record. And when I'm recording, that doesn't leave a lot of time for writing because, I only have so much energy that I can exert. But I have this song that I have a lyric. It's another political song. It's really weird when I do the political songs. Sometimes I do the political songs and people love it. And more people come into the room and they want to hear more political songs. Or sometimes I do the political songs and the room empties out. So it's hard to know. I thought I need more political songs. I already have. How many do I have? I got a page of political songs here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's a blank page. 8, 9, 10. I have 10 political songs. Although one of them I haven't played in so long, and I'm not even allowed to sing the first line on TikTok because it has the G word. Oh, I have another song. I guess it's political, but it's not on this page. It's the anti-war song. I don't have that on my political songs page. So if I sing this song, and I want to sing it because I like it, but it has the G word. On TikTok, you can say pew pew. But in the song, there's room for 1 syllable. So it's like, how am I going to sing that song? I guess I got to either mouth the word and then nobody will know what I'm talking about, or I just got to squeeze in 2 syllables where there's 1, or I could just sing the word and take my chances. But I don't want to get restricted or banned or anything. Oh, you see that little pink bubble on the bottom right of the screen? That's a filter. I'm wondering if I should, or that's an effect. Should I leave that on or should I take that off? Yeah, so I get, the line goes, you're set you free. Let's see if I can remember the melody of this line. You're set you free, but what about me? What about me? Me. Set you free. So I gotta sing. Your pew pew set you free, but what about me? My. Oh, it's a G minor. No wonder that didn't sound right. Your pew pew set you free. Pew pew set you free. That's silly, right? Your pew pew set you free. Or I could sing like a rhyming word. Your buns set you free, but that's silly. Or I can tell you before I sing it. The second word I'm not allowed to sing. It's pew pew. You can say pew pew, but you can't sing the real word. So I'm just gonna leave it blank, and then I'll go. You're set you free. So I can explain it and then not sing anything, or I can squeeze pew pews into there. So those are the options. What do you think? What should I do with that line? Just squeeze pew pews in there? Where did everybody go? There were 10 people. Now there are 2. And then there were 2. So that is the intro to one of my favorite. So I told you I haven't mentioned it at all tonight, actually. I've mentioned before that I'm a big Deadhead. So, I do all original songs. The one exception is sometimes I'll throw in a Grateful Dead song because I'm such a big Deadhead. This is the intro. Actually, that song, the first Dead album I got was a 3-record set back in the day. That was like, I went to see them. I didn't know anything about them, really. And I went to see them, and it was like, it changed my world. It's like, I got to go out and buy it there. Buying an album back then was, it was $5 for an album. And like, my allowance was like 50 cents. So it's like 10 weeks allowance or something. Maybe it was $1. I don't know. In high school. So buying an album was like a big decision. And I had to get a Grateful Dead album. And their new album was this 3-record set. It was a live album. It was called Europe 72. Like, well, that's the one I got to get. 3 records live. So it was like, a single album was $5, but the triple album, you get, 3 for the price of 1. You get, 3. It was like $12 for the triple album. And then the second song on the album is this one. Only it's much faster on the album. Like that. And I love the album, but that song, I thought, yeah, that's okay. It's kind of innocuous. It's, it's just an okay song. Definitely not my favorite. But over the years, the more I went to see them, I realized that song, they thought a lot more of it than I did, because they would play it in a very important part of the concert. Whenever they played it, it was in a really important spot. And then I realized, there are a couple of really like epic, classic lines in that song. In fact, they put out an album. It's actually, nobody really liked the album. They put out another live album in 1974, and there were problems with that album. And the name of the album, it's funny because this song's called He's Gone. And He's Gone is not on that album. But the title of the album is a line from He's Gone. The title of the album is Steal Your Face. And the line in the song is, steal your face right off your head. So I realized, wow, there's some really amazing lines in this song. And then gradually I started to just love that song. it's too long to play it a lot. It's a slow. If I were to play the whole thing, it would be like 6 or 7 minutes long. Or maybe you could do it in 5. I don't know. And then there's like a part. You can't play the song without a guitar solo. Like the guitar solo is kind of built into the song. So I don't know. It'd be really hard to play it by live. But anyway. Well, what else could we yap about? Maybe it's time to end the live? I don't know. If I end the live, I'll be back Thursday. Of course, if I don't end the live, I'll still be back Thursday. Maybe I have a better chance of being back Thursday if I end the live and take a nap. But I'm not seeing any likes, and I'm not seeing any comments, or I don't see any support coming. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good time to end the live. All right. Well, I guess we'll cut it short tonight. We'll have an efficient live. So I hope I'll see you again. I'm Seth Hillary. I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York.